Duce, the reigning, defending heavyweight microphone champion of the world. We're talking about the person than the CEO, the grand high queen of Metascience Ministry. I'm on L. Let me hear you say Meta. Meta. I say he's here today to give us a gift, a powerful gift from heaven, a gift that has made men mighty, a gift that has made men strong, a gift of victory, a gift of revolution, a gift of freedom, and a gift that will make you a champion. We're talking about the prophet specially sent by God, a prophet ahead of his time, choosing one sent from God to bring the revolution to the earth. We're talking about the chosen one sent from God to come and conquer, become a champion, and give victory to the children of God.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the High Priest, the Metascience final boss, the Metascience CEO, the Metascience captain, the Metascience general, the Metascience commander-in-chief, the Metascience champ, Del Duce, the reigning, defending heavyweight microphone champion of the world, the High Priest, the Grand Hierophant, Amon Elia, Dunno, Metascience. And tonight, we have the Queen from Stoke on Trent, Johntay, here, live in the building. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good, thank you. I don't think my mic's on there.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Hold on. Talk with this one.
Yeah, I always say no. I'm good, thank you. Good. Thanks. I'm sorry sorry about the delay, but there was like traffic, my delays, and everything. But we're here now, about to get into it. How was your day?
Well, my day was running fine, and we're just like we said, we have to improvise. We have to just work with the energies and that, and not be put off. So what we're gonna say is we're gonna take a short break so that we can fix this technical problem we've done now with our science.
Living a cool life for eternity, while more souls try and put me for currency. There's an urgency to see things with clarity. Passionate affect me, full of fake austerity. That life is full of prosperity. Apparently, speaking the truth can cause a felony. That's why I have faith in the Most High to protect me from my enemies. Cause for a feeling of jealousy is only felt by souls with a number for pedigree. Refuse to take the remedy due to their stubborn tendencies, which results into harsh penalties. I'm fed up of living because the only way of winning in this superficial world is
Mic check 1 2.
I'm fed up of living because the only way of winning in this superficial world is sinning. In the world where the Metascience keeps us up, society's got us caged up like a box. Trying to get out, but caged up like a fox. I want to do everything. Make us watch TV to keep our minds lost. Keep our minds lost. Shoots on the roads, hanging out on the blocks. Minutes later, getting searched by the cops. Stereotypes as gang members. Now the names in the system looking for work, but it's hard to get jobs. Now the only option to make money. All right,
Ladies and gentlemen, my My name is the High Priest, the Metascience final boss, the Metascience CEO, the Metascience captain, the Metascience general, the Metascience commander-in-chief, the Metascience champ. The Duce, the reigning, defending, heavyweight microphone champion of the world. The Grand Hierophant, Amun El, you done know Metascience. And tonight, we have the Queen from Stoke on Trent, Johntay. Johntay, how are you doing tonight?
Hello, I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for having me. Yes, here we are. We're in the mix now. Thank you. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Long drive, obviously, but yeah, we're here.
Yeah, I can imagine coming from all the way up north. Like, where's Stoke on Trent? Like, near to?
You say like, Stafford? Stafford? Stone? No, okay, Birmingham. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 45 minutes to an hour outside of Birmingham.
Oh, okay. I hear you still.
I said all these names. No, we just know Birmingham.
So you live in the sticks, yeah?
Yes, right up in there, yes.
So you're a country girl.
Like how this stick is in my face.
Okay.
I need to rearrange that one there, please.
Yeah, no worries. We want your pretty face in the camera and everybody can see you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get into it. What is your story? Like, how comes like you're on this mission, coming all the way from London, from Stoke-on-Trent to London? Yeah, tell me, like, what is your story? Who are you?
That's a long one. Like, it's like you can't really sum me up. Like, I'm a whole story. I'm a whole mood. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I can tell you a little insight about me. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I'm Jamaican. Born in Jamaica, came to England when I was young. Obviously, lived the whole life. So we're here now. Lived in London for a bit, so that's why I kind of still got the accent. And then I moved down to Stoke-on-Trent. I've been there for about for years now. To be fair, about 20 years or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. Yeah, and then I started doing music. When did I start? Actually, funny story. Like, I never like started off saying that. Oh, I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do. You know, get what I'm saying? That wasn't my story. I more came from like performing side. So I like all the acting and the dancing and all of that side of the stuff. You know. And then I got pregnant with my son. And like, don't get me wrong. I've always loved music. I was that one in the mirror, just rapping shit word for word. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Oh, and just to let you know, no profanity on the radio, please. Yeah, because children watch this.
Sorry.
Do you understand? So yeah, anyway, continue your story.
Yes, so there we go. So basically I got pregnant with my son, and then out of nowhere I just started like writing. Things were just coming to me. I was just penning down my thoughts and stuff like that. And then from 2018 till now, here we are.
Oh, okay, so you started more or less 2018, like your musical journey.
Yeah. That's when I first started, went to my first studio and all of that. First tried to record and stuff like that. Because outside of that, I've never. I mean, back in the day, when you used to go to youth club and stuff like that, them things they were there, you recording that. But outside of that, I've never actually like recorded something properly until then.
Oh, okay, I hear that still. So what were you doing before the music in terms of performing arts?
Just like what everyone's doing before they find that thing that they want to do. You're just going through life, innit? Like, I was just at uni, I was just living, just.
But have you always been a performer?
Yes, I've always liked performing, like from
from what age, like we can say?
I don't know, like from young, because I'm a drama queen. That's just my thing, like, whether I'm like in the studio, if I'm on a set, or I'm just at yard, I'm just a drama queen. I'm just, so I'm always performing.
Okay, well, we're going to take a small break right now, and we're going to get back into your story. You're done now, Metascience. Let me go and get the door, yeah?
Living a good life for eternity, while more souls try and copy for currency. There's an urgency to see things clarity. Constellation of their means, infinity, how full of frequency, their life, edge, infinity, spirit full of prosperity. Apparently, speaking the truth can cause a felony. That's why I has faith in the Most High to protect me from my enemies. Cause the feeling of jealousy is only felt by souls with a look for a pedigree. Refuse to take the remedy due to their stubborn tendencies, which results into harsh penalties. I'm fed up of living, cause the only way of winning in this superficial world is sin. I'm fed up of living, cause the only way of winning in this superficial world is sin. In the world where the middle keeps us stop, society's got us caged up like a fox. Trying to get out, but caged up like a fox. Don't want us to rise, climb high and be cross. Make us watch TV to keep our minds locked, keep our minds lost. Shoots on the roads, hanging out on the blocks. Minutes later, getting searched by the cops. Stereotyped as gang members. Now their names in the system, looking for work, but it's hard to get jobs. Now the only option to make money is work and use reverse psychology to take what we got. Them boys are leeches at low cost. So keep your eyes big, meditate and focus. With fallen angels, that's what they wrote cause. But find sign one day, just believe and trust. I'm fed up of living, cause the only way of winning in this superficial is.
Oh. All right, and welcome back to the Metascience Mnistries, Reasoning and Fellowship radio show via the hublive.radio.com. In the house is Johntay. Now, we were just learning about your story, and you were telling us that you come from Stoke on Trent, and that you're a mother, and you're doing music. You started in 2018. Before that, you was doing performing arts. You say that you're a drama queen. I'm asking you, what time? Like, when did you do performing arts? Like, for example, High Priest Someone L has been doing performing arts since reception. We're talking about 4 or 5 years old. You get me? Doing a Christmas play, being Father Christmas.
But that's
and
what
that.
I meant when I say like kids. You started off in school. That's where you first really get into like drama and performing arts and stuff like that. So it started from there. Hello, you're right. You go to college, you do the B-Tech performing arts, the level ones, and you do up all the levels. You get what I'm saying? Like, I did wanted to go uni to do it, but I ended up doing it. I did something else, and that's probably why I didn't end up following through, to be fair, because it wasn't what I really wanted to do. But yeah, now we're here.
All right, no worries. Just speak close to the mic. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
My bad.
Yeah.
Should know better, innit?
Yeah.
That's why I hate fucking stuff like this. I'm in my head. I'm like, oh shit, what you saying?
The profanity.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? Like we're
yes.
got children listening.
Sorry, guys, but yes.
All right, so let's move on. So, what made you become an artist?
So like I said, it's like I've always liked performing. I just never really like dived into the whole music part of performing. So, when I got pregnant and I started writing things down and I'm starting to go student and making music and making songs and that, I'm like, right, shit. Sorry, oh my God, yeah, you might, I don't even do it on purpose. Like, Woo, right, I need
look, this is why you're here, because you're training so that when you're doing real public relations, you'll be ready, like, for all different radio stations. This High Priest Someone Else here for all the up and coming artists, the indie artists that need help in their campaigns and that. Yeah. So anyway, let's ask the question.
Sorry. Yeah. So what was it again?
So the question was, what made you become an artist? You're saying that your children or your child.
So that's when I started writing, and like I say, like I like every part of performing, whether it's acting, dancing, rapping, doing the music on stage. I just like every part of that. That's where I will thrive, I would say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily like, book academic kind of person, like, do you know what I mean? So when it comes to like performing and showing yourself or showing different sides of you or different aspects of life or telling different stories like you do with your songs, like that's where I'm like, okay, right, this is what I can teach and this is what I can, show someone else, something different. Sorry, you get what I'm saying? And inspire someone else in a different way.
No, I hear that. So did you go to a performing school?
Like not outside of college? No.
So you never went to a performing school? Did you even try like for?
You know, you go to like them little side acting classes and stuff that you paid for. Like I did a couple of them, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never really like took it further. To be fair,
Okay, I
yeah. And then
understand.
it's like, yeah, and the music. So it's just like, okay, right, this is what I'm doing now. I like this, and yeah.
No, I hear that. What is your genre of music? Because I listen to it and it's like all. I'm not saying it's all over the place, but it's not unique. It's unique. It's not. It's like it's not specific. Like you get me? I can't
You
say.
can't put me anywhere.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I've always
yeah,
said.
you're not
Like, you
boxed
can't
in.
put me anywhere. Yeah, yeah. And that's how I like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's always hard for me to answer that question because I don't really just put myself in one place. Like I'm a bit of hip hop, I'm a bit of dancehall, I'm a bit of rap, I'm a bit of, you know, so yeah, I like to say I have my own sound, like you just said. You got, you know, I'm unique.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like it because, like, obviously, like, I spot you or I scouted you. Yeah, I'll say I scouted you. Yeah, in like one of these open mics, and that, like, I see you like committed, like what we're saying, coming all the way from Stoke on Trent, yeah, to London, and staying all the way to the end, like more or less, like 1 a.m. and then driving all the way back.
Yeah, because sorry to cut you.
No, it's all right. But it's like you're driving from London back to Stoke on Trent, and it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Wow, like you're committed, like you really want to be a champion, you really want to hold the title like that. You get me? Like you want to make sure that you have a legacy in your when you ascend or transcend to the next place. So what I'm saying is, yeah, this is why you're here, because I want everybody to know your story, sister, because your story is very important. And one day, you'll be able to look at this as a stepping stone for your career, so that you can achieve a victory. You're done, no Metascience. So now I'm gonna ask you, who are your top 5 rappers, dead or alive?
See, I don't like this question.
Why?
Do you know what it is? Because I feel like you pick people out and it's like, oh, they might not necessarily be the top 5, and you just say it quick because you're just trying to answer the question.
Keep going.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. So yeah, because it's just like, I feel like I'm always like having to choose between do, and I like different people for different things. Name some artists that I like. They're probably not necessarily top 5, but I like originally, like what really got me into rap and like is like Immortal Technique, Vinnie Paz, and like those kind of revolutionary, you know, like Lauryn Hill kind of rappers. Like, so that's where I really like, I'm like, really swore again, there we go. But that's where I got into like, hey, I want to write and tell my story, or tell, you know, like write my experience of the world and stuff like that in the same ways. Like, so that's why I try and incorporate all of that in my music. Like, yeah, my music brings a vibe and all of that, but if you're hearing I'm actually saying stuff, or do you get what I mean? Like, so I like to say I incorporate some of that wave with that realness, and that's how you mix the two.
No, I hear you, but like that's, I think you named like maybe 4, like Lauryn Hill, Immortal Technique,
Yeah, like Vinnie Paz. Okay, so I like a couple American ones too, like Tory Doe, Jazz the Rapper. Like they're not like too active doing music, but they're more like battle rappers and stuff like that, because I like that too. Like I'm saying, it's just the same. You'd say obviously I like Little Sims. She's cold. This one I hate putting, because I'm on the spot now and I'm like trying to rummage through my head who it is that I like. But you get the basis of the type of rap that I'm into and the type of musicians that I like.
No, I hear that. That's again, it's all a scientific. Like you like all these conscious rappers. High Priest is a conscious rapper, but when I listen to you perform, I don't hear no consciousness.
Oh, you don't?
No, like it's more
that's
like
because you're caught up in the wave. I just said it.
Okay, I hear you.
I just said that. When you come out the wave, you hear it.
No, I hear you. All right, let's move on to the next question. Who are your top 5 UK acts? So it can be anything. So it can be grime artists, it can be rock stars, pop icons, jungle.
5, I see, and I even forgot this guy's name as well, but he's in there. He's in my head. Top 5. UK, okay. Chip, Little Sims.
Yeah.
Wiley. Fuck, I'm trying to think of everyone's
Remember
name.
the profanity,
Oh.
the children.
Yeah, sorry.
Children.
I'm terrible now, but thanks, you're training me for it because I do try and practice it myself, but sometimes it just flows, you know what I mean? Like life. But yeah, so what have I got there? What was that?
So he said Chip,
Little Sims, Wiley, Skepta. Get over my head now. Like I said, this other guy, he's there too. I just can't remember his name. But, you know, it's right there in my head.
And if you say his name, you get me on the show. He's gonna get you get me exposure.
But he's got all the exposure in
there.
Yeah, he's doing this thing like you don't.
But I mean, like he will know that you like him, innit?
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean.
But like, you see, and this is why I hate questions like that because like. In a regular situation, if we're just sitting there and chatting, I'd be like, oh yeah, so and so, we've got time to think about it. But now I'm like, I'm under pressure. Are you a bit nervous? I get nervous in situations like this because I just hate being questioned.
Like what we're saying, like this is just training. This is for you to get better in your PR, and when you are a superstar, you'll be able to do this like second nature.
Yeah, but why have we got to be like? Why can't you just be yourself? Like,
I'm asking you to be yourself.
This person or whatever. When you get to a certain things, now you have to act and speak and do like. Why can't you just be the same person?
Because you want to.
I'm not saying the swearing and everything is, you take that out, but yeah.
Because we want to be packaged well. We want people to know that we are professionals. Yeah, that we are not on some cowboy business. Do you understand, Queen? Yeah, this is why we're out here. You know what I mean? Because no one else is gonna help us. Yeah, the record labels are not going to sign us. We have to build our own craft and find our own fans and find our own tribe, sister, so that we can connect and do our mission on planet Earth. You don't know Metascience.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I agree with everything that you're saying. So why do we then have to become their image to then do what we're doing? If we're trying to build our own community, then my community should understand, okay, this is my image. This is who I am. Why do I have to become someone else's idea of what a polished person is or what a package should look like to then get people to,
because there's a lot of competition and only the few that even get selected gets shortlisted and can't make and may not make it. What we're saying is we want to cover all boundaries. Yeah, the world is competitive. There's a lot of people on this planet. Yeah, and everybody's making noise, and we want to cut through the noise because as we're indie artists, we want to make sure that our fans, this is public relations. It's all about connecting with the fans, knowing you as a person. Yeah, and you want first impressions count, true or false.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
in some cases, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if I see someone for the first time and they give me the wrong impression, it's very hard because already my mind has recorded or registered and subconsciously digested the person's spirit, the person's aura. You follow that? Yeah. So anyway, let's move on. Yeah. What about dancehall or artists? Who are your top five? Like, for example, Vibes Cartel, Elephant Man, them, or Afrobeat guys. You know what I mean? That's more that category. Hold on, just before I you answer. Yeah, one of the guests on the YouTuber says that she swears a lot in it, and that's what we're trying to say. Like, your fans are watching you, and they want the best.
Put you on smoke.
No, it's not. I'm putting you on smoke.
No, not you. The comment.
Yeah, but this is what it's all about. You get me? We're trying to make sure that people are tuned in. You know what I mean? And we're doing the thing. But anyway, let's move on. Who are your top five artists? Dancehall, Afrobeat. You get me? Like, that's artiste.
Okay.
Even UK, like what? I don't know who really is an artiste in the UK. Really, you get me? Because, like, let's say, okay, for example, maybe Burna Boy is a UK artiste because he's from UK, he's from Nigeria. You can class him as both. You get me?
Okay, I have artists that I like I say, like, no one's in my top five, no one's in, but I just like music. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we're gonna say dancehall, then yeah, I like that. I like some Song Spice Stars. I like some Skilly Bang. I like some Jada Kingdom and like. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like I like that kind of, but I have to be in the mood for that. This is why when it comes to certain genre of music, why I don't like saying or promoting it is because it's not necessarily talking things I want to push and promote right now. Or I'm not always in that mood to be like going gun blazing, or in the mood to be winding up and doing all of that. So it's like, yeah, it's hard for me to really say, okay, yeah, top 5, I love this and I love that and I love that, because they're not always saying positive stuff, like, you know. So if I'm in the mood for that, then yeah, I like that kind of sound and I like that vibe.
No worries, Queen. Okay, let's move on. I feel you just want the raw, rough, and rugged questions, the strong questions. So let's get into these strong questions. What is your objective as an artist?
Like, what I wanna become, like, as an artist, like, what?
Yeah. Like, what do you want to achieve? What is your mission? What's your goal as an artist?
Okay. Well, it's like we always say. It's just to basically be in a space where I can make the music that I like, make the music I enjoy around people that I enjoy, and like you say, make an income from it. Help people listen to it, like it, stream it, be able to like have your merch, have your, you know, sell your stuff. People like actually really mess with you and like your stuff. And sorry, I went on a trail of thought then, but yeah, that's just basically what it is. I just want to be an artist where I can be in control of my creativity and my artistry, where I don't feel like I have to conform or be a certain way. The same thing I was saying right now, just to get people to like me, or people to do a certain thing. Like, you know, I just want people to just understand this is me. If you like me, you rock with me. If you don't, you don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's like every artist, your aim is to be able to make money and live of doing what it is that you love, which is you making your music, making your product, making your merch, making your, you know, putting on your shows and your performance and stuff like that. Like, so, yeah.
Okay. Well, that leads to my next question. Why should I be a fan of Johntay?
Because I just feel like I'm different in it. Like, you know, you said.
But what's different about you?
I just feel like I'm not censored or you know, like,
so you're unfiltered, you're
unfiltered, like, you get what I feel like. I'm that kind of person. I'm that kind of, I'm giving it to you real. Like, this is why situations like this, I know I'm on your team, so I have to be wary of how I'm going to answer certain thing or say a certain thing because of how you do your thing. You get what I'm trying to say? And I'm not trying to like.
Yeah, we want to be professional. You get me?
Not necessarily professional, because it's not like my views are unprofessional. But
no, we're not saying that your views are unprofessional. But we want to
on your team. So when you're doing mine, then you can see my personality. That's why I always tell people, like, tune into me, follow me, come on my team. Then you really see my personality in that. Because in certain situations, we can't deny. Yes, we are being ourselves and we are speaking our truth, but certain things are still filtered.
All right. So again, why should I be a fan of Johntay?
Because I'm just dope, innit? Like, I don't know, I'm dope. I got dope energy. I make dope music. I just feel like I'm dope. Like, why not be my follower? Okay. Why not be my friend? Why not listen to me? Okay. I inspire. I bring a wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? I teach. I bring a wave. You know, like it's 2 in 1. It's what everybody needs.
No, I hear that. I mean, okay, if that's why I should be a fan, because you bring a wave and. Okay, cool, no problem.
I just said I bring a wave and I teach.
And you teach?
Yes,
teach what?
Yes, I educate in my songs when I'm saying just about life, everything, what we're experiencing, everyday living that I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, have you actually really, really listened?
I mean, I've seen you perform many times. That's what I'm trying.
Was it not?
No, I've seen you in the Osiris Lounge in Stanmore. That's when I first saw you. Then I saw you in the Mez Lounge. The Osiris one, let me clarify that one. That one was from Lit on the Mic, and like I said, I don't like Lit on the Mic. Them men are on some scamming thing. You get me? No, I'm just telling you how it is. Okay. You get me?
Now you're putting me in.
No. I'm not putting you on the spot. You get me? Don't worry, because them men ain't on nothing. High Priest is the champion. You get me? Anyway, so I saw you there. I saw you on Bates's show, the Vibe Showcase in Walthamstow, and we, like, let's say spoke a little bit because 720 God, shout out to 720 God though, he's coming on next week. Yeah, and then the final one I think again was lit on the mic in Camden. Yeah, I saw you, and again that was me like kind of upset because you got to perform, I didn't get to perform, and now it's just what it is. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you now, this question, because I want personality, you're just giving me, you're being shallow with me. What do you think about ego?
Oh, I'm being shallow.
Because it's like you're not expressing yourself. You know what I mean? I want to know what you think about ego.
What?
Because
like having an ego, like
the whole thing. Like what is ego to you? And like from there.
Okay, that's right.
Because you know why I'm asking you, because you said that you're spiritual and you're conscious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like it's like, again, like this is raw, rough, and rugged. Metascience is raw, rough, and rugged, and we deal with truth, justice, and righteousness. And we're a hunter. Do you understand, Queen? Like we get to the source, and we want to know the source. We want to find the diamond within you, Queen, and that's what we're trying to do. So that's why I'm asking you that question, because this industry about entertainment and all of that is all about ego. So I want to hear what you have to say about it.
I mean, your ego works for you, innit? If you know how to use it. I'm not saying like for me having an ego is there's a mix between what ego and confidence. Like if you're confident and you know yourself and you're carrying yourself a certain way, some people can say that's an ego, but you can just say that you're confident. So it depends on if you're like all about myself, I love myself, I'm gonna like do whatever it is to people to get to where I'm trying to get to and then no, I don't agree with that. This is where I'm in a lot of the situations that I'm in right now, where I move a certain way and how I move now, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not about just, I don't know how to answer that one if I'm completely honest, like, because it just depends.
Okay, let me answer it in the Metascience way. Ego is basically the part of you that is attached to this planet. Ego is the part of you, that believes in this illusion, and High Priest Simon L and Metascience Mnistries is all about destroying the ego. Forget about what High Priest Simon L is projecting in this light. High Priest Simon L remains in the darkness. You can't find my soul. You get me? And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? In terms of the ego, it's all about destroying it. We made tunes on the conscious tape. Indigo Child, No Way Out, and it's like because your ego will destroy you. You get me? That's how one will answer that question. You see what one is saying? Okay. And lastly,
and that's
ego.
That's what I'm saying. We probably just have different views on that.
And that's good. It's good because it's always nice to have controversy. Do you understand? You get me? There's nothing wrong with controversy. There's nothing wrong of a difference of opinion. You get me?
Talking about the dark side of ego, like, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, you're making it seem like every part of ego is, and it's bad. When it's,
but
I don't perceive it that way. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why we're having this reasoning, because again, it's the Reasoning and Fellowship radio show. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know your personality. I want to go deep. I told you, I want to find the diamond in you. You get me? But anyway,
but that's what I'm saying. I've already found the diamond in me. Like, I already know what it is that I'm doing.
Why is it not shining bright enough on the radio? In the performance that you did, that's what attracted me. Do you follow that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't feel like I'm shining right now in what I'm saying, and that's the thing, innit? You want me to say things and explain it in a way that fits with you, innit? Instead of just saying it in a way that fits with me as a being.
No, it's not. It's not that I don't respect what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I want you to like. How can I explain it in the best way? Not sell yourself, but like market yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you say you like teaching, right? You get me? High Priest Someone Else is a student teacher of the master teacher. And what we've learned from the music business, is about marketing. And this is the problem with all these artists, indie artists. They don't know how to market themselves. They think that just making content, boom, 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 it's going to get you anywhere. No. You need to be strategizing and testing your content and doing certain campaigns and being able to present yourself in a way that you can sell your merch. You can get people to become a die-hard fan for you. Get people like to become a legacy artist like Oasis, like Kendrick Lamar, like Dr. Dre, like Vibes Cartel, like Drake. You get me? That people are willing to come outside because
that's all ego, though, isn't it? No.
It's like
because most of the people that you just mentioned, I would say have that ego thing. You were just saying that you didn't like, but okay, this is what I'm saying. We're gonna have different views.
Yeah, and that's what we're saying. Like we said from the get-go, that controversy is great.
Yeah.
You get me? People don't want a happy ending, do they? You know what I mean? Like people want to see, like a little bit of like tension. You know what I mean? Especially on social media, and some people even stage it like wrestling. You get me? Yeah, but this belt is not no wrestling belt. You're done, no Metascience. So anyway, yeah, I like your energy. It's a bit fiery.
Because
it's a fiery. It's a fiery.
Sounding like that. People, does it sound like he's liking me right now?
Like no one is
on that, please.
Nobody is saying anything because they would have said something right now. There is someone watching. There's people on the Facebook. People can call in and all of them kind of things there. But like I said, I just want the best from you. Do you understand?
I hear you.
You get me? Like I want the best. You understand?
And that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I have like all of what you're saying, doing the campaigns, running the things, testing your content and all of that. You haven't even asked me if I've done it. You're just sitting here assuming that I haven't. And you're just throwing all of these things at me. But I've not just woke up yesterday and said, yeah. Well, when you go on my page right now, what do you think?
No, I see you doing the work, and that's why you're on the show, because like I can see that you're achieving greatness. Do you agree?
I agree that I've always been on the path to greatness.
Exactly. So, what does your name mean?
What, Johntay?
Yeah.
To be fair, it doesn't have like a big magical meaning or anything like that. It's just one of my names. I have like my mom's first name mixed in with my name, and then my dad was just like, she needs to kind of have the same for me. So his name was Johntay, the other Tay, Johntay.
So what? That's your
That's my nickname, yeah.
Okay, your nickname.
Yeah.
Okay. Or your stage name.
That's my artist name.
Yeah, okay, your artist name. All right, that's nice. Do you have any upcoming projects or gigs?
Yes, I do. I'm working on some new songs and stuff like that. Most of the ones that you saw me performing, whenever you see me perform. So that's like some of them. That's what I've been testing the waters, testing the content, seeing how people react to it. But yeah, I've got that coming up soon. Yeah. So yeah. Like videos, new music, new same like interviews, talks, pods. Yeah, things are coming up in the mix. They're in the making.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah. That's wonderful. Okay.
Like I say, if you stay tuned and follow me, Johntay_DB, you get to reel me.
I hear that.
Unfiltered. Yeah.
Okay. What is the contrast of the music scene in Stoke on Trent and London?
I mean, I would say it's pretty much outside of like more exposure and more opportunities and stuff like that here. It's pretty much the same. You have like really dope artists. You got artists that ain't really, doing certain things. And it's just like for Stoke, it's like you say, it's mostly people are just trying to build back the scene right now, because for the longest time it's kind of like died off and people just stop putting the effort into that, like like the rap music stuff. So it's really like probably say maybe like the stretch the past 5 years or so, 5-6 years, people are really like trying to like put on more shows and put on more events, and artists are now like coming out and starting to do more things and getting themselves known, and so it's coming up. It's just it's also a poor city. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's not enough money and funds to go around in certain things. So like music and performance is not the first place they're gonna put everything. Like, so like you say, this is why independent artists or artists have to go the extra mile or go to other cities and do other shows and stuff like that to try and get themselves out there and build themselves that way. Because in the city, like once you've done certain things there, you kind of have to like then get yourself out there, because there's not much that is for you, like where it is in a big city. You can do 1,000 things in London before you need to say go to another country or go to another city or whatever to like really get yourself out there, So yeah, that's what it's like right now.
So what you're saying is a bit difficult as an indie artist to blow up or boom, like in terms of like the UK?
In the whole of England in general?
Yeah.
I'll probably say so, yeah, because he comes with a lot of like it's like you say, you have to be a certain way, you have to have a certain image, you have to have a certain this, or do you get what I'm saying? Unless you just happen to go viral or something happens to just pop for you, or you know what I'm saying, or you're doing your grind and you're doing your thing.
Okay.
But,
Let me explain why, I'm so on this thing about being presentable and packaging yourself well. Yeah. Do you know that artists might have a show life of just 15 seconds, just a TikTok? You know what I mean? Like, we're not trying to achieve that. We're trying to become legacy artists. Yeah, well, our music touches people's soul. Yeah, and there's rules to this game. Do you follow that? And I'm talking
whose
to you,
game are you trying to play?
to all the audience. We're playing the game of the final boss. We're not here to play. We're not here to be just doing open mics and performing in pubs. We're making sure that people hear our music, because our music is been made with passion. It's been made with blood, sweat, and tears. And at the end of the day, we're in the UK, and there's no opportunity because of this evil and wicked government. So we have to do the most highest work right now, which is use the power of vibration, the power of frequency, the power of rhythm to liberate the souls of the children of the Most High. And this is why we're doing the music, and this is why we are coming in the game wearing suits and looking like wolves, but we're really the children or the angels of the Most High in disguise in this matrix. Do you understand, Queen?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's move on to the next question. Who and what is H&B Arts and Production?
Oh, so that's my new company that I'm setting up. Well, like renamed, to be fair. Like, I've been running things for a long time now. Like I say, I make merch. Like, I make my t-shirts and stuff.
That's very nice.
I make lotions, soaps.
What does that t-shirt mean?
It's just loyalty over everything. It's LOE.
Speak in the mic.
Oh, sorry. Show it on the camera.
Yeah, show it on the camera.
So it's just
and that camera as well.
LOE, so loyalty over everything, and it basically just says it round in the circle. So yeah, can you see here too? There you go. So yeah, like I say, like I do all of that, you know. I sell and print my own stuff. So
okay,
that's
nice.
where like I decided to set up the company. So obviously, like we say, we can start moving proper and making everything official.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, like for the audience, like, is there any promotional offers you got for your business?
Yes, it's all coming. It's all loading.
Okay,
Everything's in the works.
Okay.
Like you say, it's just trials and error. You're working with people. Things might not happen the way you want it to happen. Then you have to readjust, reset, go again. As long as you still have the passion and the fire to keep going forward, it's coming. Yeah.
I hear you, Queen. When's your birthday?
August.
When in August?
I don't like to give out my actual birthday.
Why? Because you know that high priest someone else a wizard and that.
No, just many people.
You know what I mean? Okay. All right, cool. What's your star sign?
Yeah, Leo.
Oh, okay, that's why your personality is fiery.
I thought before it wasn't, but okay, you're giving me mixed signals here, my guy. You're giving me mixed signals.
No.
I'm fucking with you.
Remember the language.
You see? Yeah. That's what that's the issue, isn't it? You know?
No, talk to the mic, please.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, it's all good. You get me? It's all like a trait, like what
I'm
we
not
said.
even lying. I don't even like this lighting on my face. Like, you know?
No, not like what we said. Like, the Leo is supposed to represent the sun in terms of the tarot card as well. You know what I mean? Which is the light. You get me? Yeah, and fire is light at the same time as well. So you should embrace the light in the studio, you know, like that. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna take a break. You're gonna perform your tracks, yeah, that we got loaded up, yeah, and I hope everybody is gonna get ready, because this queen, yeah, I swear on my life, she's got some goddess energy, yeah, and she makes the music like how she said it, like a wave, and you just want to jump on that wave and surf that wave. So you better tune in and you better support Johntay. You don't know Metascience. All right, let's take a break.
come on, freedom, Metascience, freedom, 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 I can't hear you, freedom, freedom, say it with your chest, freedom, freedom, all my queens, let me hear you say freedom, all my kings, let me hear you say freedom, all my children, let me hear you say freedom, all my brothers, let me hear you say freedom, all my sisters, let me hear you say freedom, pump your fist in the air to show that you care, the high priest and the freedom fighters are the problem's worst nightmare, let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that has treated us unfair. First solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million men strong, the war is on because Babylon did us wrong. The time is now to be awake, the devil broadcast the news that is fake. I'm the high priest when I get high, I levitate. When the war is over, heaven on earth is what we're going. The high priest and his Metascience soldiers and his freedom fighters. It's time to concentrate. Elohim forgive us for our sins. No else only wins. Destroy the evil side of it. Freedom, 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 freedom. Come on, freedom, freedom. Come on, freedom, freedom. Like a runaway slave, freedom. Like I just got paid, freedom. While I'm smoking the J, freedom. Every single day, let me hear you say freedom, freedom. Come on, all my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my children, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, freedom, Metascience, freedom. Come on, freedom. Pump your fist in the air to show that. And the freedom fires are the worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and take this new world order that has treated us unfair. First solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million man strong, the war is only cause Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 I can't hear you, freedom. Say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my children, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom. Like I just got paid, freedom. While I'm smoking the J, freedom. Every single day.
Oh, outcast. Just put on outcast. Just do outcast. Yeah, so do outcast.
All right, and welcome back to the Metascience Mnistries Reasoning and Fellowship radio show via the HubLiveRadio.com, aka 105.2 FM, and also on YouTube on High Priest Amun L's YouTube channel. Amun L, you done know Metascience. Now, we've got Johntay in the house, in the studio, and like what we said, the Queen of Stoke on Trent has got a little something that she wants to share. She's got a project called Outcast, and I believe this is a good project because this interview has built up to this performance because you are very different. I'll be real with you, Queen. You are very different, and I want to see you shine with your uniqueness. So, Queen, Johntay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
This one's called.
Turn it up a bit. Sorry guys, I'm coming from a cold. Outcast, outfit in, I'm a sore fun. Never miss a shot like a home run. Before I hear your pitch, I'ma need to see more funds. Money flip when it hits, you can see we all one. Energy a Tyson, watch your approach. Deep in the jungle, I still stay afloat. Coke, never touch my nose, can't group me with hoes. Old fashioned, I stick to what mod is code. Only man that sees my drawers is the one in my home. Only one I trust is the one that's above the dome. Every time I slip, I can hear it in my mother's tone. Coming from a broken home, first one to break the mold. Pressure gets hard to hold. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Looked to myself, look what I found. I couldn't miss, turn my thoughts into pounds. You ain't coming up unless you was there when I was down. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Looked to myself, look what I found. I couldn't miss, turn my thoughts into pounds. You ain't unless she was there when I was down. I keep the same energy. We either friends or enemies. I don't play in between. Sexes on the TV screen surrounded by entities. They talk through numbers and frequencies. I heard you ain't feeling me. You're sick, mad. Got the heart of my dad. You know I ain't afraid to let it bang. Got my foot on the neck spine. Now to understand. No matter which way, I'ma execute my plans. Never had a silver spoon in my hand. What I've seen, my mind could never withstand the way I move. You could never understand. Hunger grew from a traumatized mother and a fatherless clan. So I hope you understand. Business is business, never personal. Mine's like an arsenal. Any weapons that I draw only lead to your detriment. Careful what you stand against. My arm is spiritually defended. Did it like Beckham, how I bend it. Aim for the goal and defend it. Determination, I represent it. Like my soul, I'm timeless and I'm authentic. Outcast, outfit in, I'm a sore farm. Never miss a shot like a home run. Before I hear your pitch, I'ma need to see more funds. Money flip when it hits, you can see we all one. Energy a Tyson, watch your approach. Deep in the jungle, I still stay afloat. Coke, never touch my nose, can't group me with hoes. Old fashioned, I stick to what modest code. I ain't in the bando, but I'm in the streets though. Up and down the M6, going where the dream goes. Keep my verbs deep low, like my weed import #1. That's why I'm always next to zero. I don't give a I just do me, they just breathe. They be mad, they have to chain like it naturally. Turtles always take the lead. Reasons I'm also solid. Used to hate the voices in my head. Now we are all on me's. If she could say, don't trust you, then I don't. Fool me once, no you don't. You ain't no Da Vinci Code. Crack you from your approach. In my house, no roach, no creaks, no tippy toes. Be transparent or you go. No time to the code. Send my thoughts to the universe, got RBS. Got a taste of the source, next time come with a check. I don't, because I get removed from the deck. Real I rep words, you don't talk with your chest. Yeah, this one's cold. That one's called Outcast, and like I said, that's going to be on the project that I'm working on, coming out soon.
Yeah, that's a nice track. I mean, it's a bit like my music. I can't lie. Like it's raw, rough, and rugged. It's aggressive, but it's got some spiritual elements to it.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like people just get carried away in the wave, and that's how you do it. So
No,
you get them
that.
to hear God's thing. You get me, they're in it, and then when they're listening, they're like, oh wait, she's actually. Wait there, she's saying something. Oh, I can learn from that. So it goes.
Yeah, I was very impressed. I mean, what made you, what inspired you to do this project?
To be fair, I wanted to do something a little bit more dancehall to tap into my dancehall side of stuff. So
okay.
I started to like specifically get like dancehall beats and work on it, but for some reason it was just all of this stuff that was coming out. But so the project, not to give too much away, I'm trying to incorporate like this kind of sound with a dancehall sound, and that's what made me started. I wanted like fully just dancehall, like because I was trying to just tap into my my roots a little bit. Yeah, I feel like the new one now that's coming, I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna mix the look at two sounds.
No, I hear that still. Yeah, it's a good tune. What was that you gave me? The demo or the master?
No, that's just like. Just the my went blank. It's just the audio. It's just the beat.
So the demo,
like a little bit of the backing underneath. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because you know what I mean. I was trying to, pattern the sound engineer, but that's no problem. Anyway, you know what? You see what I'm gonna do here. You see that tune? Yeah. When is it coming out?
I'm not giving away anything yet. It's all part of the process and the campaigns.
No, I hear that. Well, I'm gonna give you an opportunity, Queen. Yeah, and like I hope you like this opportunity because that song, yeah, like just for me listening to it, like it fits well with the revolutionary rap playlist, and especially with your favorite rappers like Vinnie Paz, Immortal Technique, and artists like that are revolutionary. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you are a revolutionary rapper. You know what I mean? Like I said, you got the spiritual like you're saying, you're a spiritual warrior. I think in the song, and like, but you're still like kind of doing a little bit of road. You know what I mean?
It's life.
Yeah,
Man, it's
yeah.
life. Life is life.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Everybody has to experience and live different ways, man, and do things different. We can't all fit the box.
No, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that still. So I just wanted to ask you a question, yeah, because like I said, I want to put your track on the Revolutionary Rap playlist, you know, to give you some promotion, to give you my fan base to listen to you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because we have to help each other out. Yeah, we're all underground indie artists. Yeah, it's not about I'm the best and that you have to listen to me and F everybody else and all that kind of stuff. No, no, no. We need to work as a collective. Yeah, because right now, yeah, there's so much music out there. Yeah, and if you don't work as a team, yeah, you're not. How are you gonna create a fan base when doing shows and all them kind of things? You see what we're saying? But anyway, let's move on. I wanted to ask you, yeah, what do you think of the Revolutionary Rap playlist or the Metascience Revolutionary Rap playlist?
I don't think I've listened to it, if I'm honest.
Okay, no, you don't have to listen to it. I mean, the concept of it in terms of
Oh, what, the name and everything? Yeah.
not only the name, and in terms of like to help artists reach their fans and vice versa, fans reach their artists, discover new artists.
Yeah, I think it works in that way because it's like you say, it's collaboration. Collaboration is key in it. Like we need each other to help each other to get where we're all trying to get to, kind of thing. So yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with it in that aspect.
Okay. And what can be improvement for it? Like what can I improve on that playlist?
That's what I'm saying. That I'll be given. I can't give you what you can improve until I listen.
Oh, okay, no worries, no worries. Well, hopefully, like when your tune comes out, I'll put it on the playlist, and then you can have a listen as well and see where I've put it.
I've got another one now. It's called Mission. You might want to put that. You might like that to put it on there too. That was when I first, like, one of my first projects that I dropped.
All right.
But yeah, Mission is on the same vibe like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So you might like that one too if you listen to it.
I hear you. If we have time, like I'll play that one. I just wanted to ask just a couple of more questions. What is your point of view of High Priest and Metascience Ministries? I want you to tell me the truth. Yeah, you get me? No holds barred. Let's go.
What about you?
About High Priest and Metascience Ministries. What is your point of view?
Okay, you come on strong. I'm joking. But you need to kind of like chill a little bit and let people feel comfortable. Like, you know, you come on that strong. Not everybody, but some people are like, all right, okay, I feel like, do you know what I mean? You kind of have to tailor the chat and the thing to your vibe instead of feeling comfortable to speak and be how I want to be, kind of thing. Do you get what I mean?
I don't understand what you mean, like in terms of like.
She gets it though.
She probably gets it, a female thing.
Okay.
You get me? But me, I'm an alpha male. You can say that. Like I'm not sure.
No, it's not about the alpha male. Like, but you can be an alpha male and still allow people to have their opinion and move or adjust the way that they would move.
No, I hear you.
It doesn't fit with necessarily you. That's where the world really comes down to. Where a lot of the problem is everybody wants somebody to be something, and that person 9 times out of 10 don't want to be it, but we're all trying to fit the mold and fit in and get along in society and do what it is that we call life, innit?
I hear that. Okay, well, I hear your opinion. What does Metascience mean to you? And by the way, let me tell you the backstory of this. Yeah,
Yeah.
My council told me, yeah, but you see the first question that you ask, oh, why you always ask people what is your point of view of High Priest and Metascience Ministries? But that ain't a deep enough question. But that's just putting people on the spot. But why don't you ask?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why we went to our council, and our council suggested that we ask you this question because it may be giving you a better way to answer, or it may help the audience as well know your energy, know High Priest, someone else's energy, know their energy. So I'm grateful for my council for this question, and I'm going to repeat it again. What does Metascience mean to you?
From what I'm gathering so far, it's so revolutionary, isn't it? You're like all for like changing, bringing forth militancy, rights, justice, and truth for all.
Well, thank you for your description or your expression of Metascience Ministries. Yeah, I believe, yeah, what you're saying is correct. Yeah, it is correct because we are about revolution. We're out about fighting for the people, and we're out here because we don't have anything to live for, but we definitely have something to die. Done no Metascience. So now, yeah, we're gonna play the last track for Johntay, her track that she wants to play, and this track I hope is the same, like Rapid or Outcast and better.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was stick with Outcast. We'll do Rapid the next time. Next time you have me.
No problem, no
We'll do
problem,
Rapid.
no problem, Queen. It's all good. You know what I mean? So, do you have any questions you want to ask High Priest?
Tell me a little bit more about your journey, like bits that I don't know so far. Like, how did you start your journey?
Well, my journey started not through the music, but through spirituality, through knowing thyself, knowing Black God, knowing that we are in the image of God, and by knowing that we're in the image of God, High Priest Amun-El had to look to the ancestors, yeah, and go back to Kemet or to Mos in terms of in the Arabic or Arabia for Egypt, and as a result, High Priest Amun-El discovered that we are the gods and goddesses in the flesh, and that we need to wake up our people and become what we are supposed to be. Because right now, the planet is in chaos and confusion. And the problem why the planet is in chaos, confusion, dude, is because Black people are not waking up. And the problem is that High Priest Amun-El has been out in the streets, and his own people have tried to take him out on these streets, whether it be stabbing, whether it be trying to kill him in all different ways. And as a result, we still love our Black people, but it's not a Black thing anymore. It's not a white thing anymore. It's not a Chinese thing anymore. It's a human thing, my brothers and sisters. We're under attack by these shapeshifters and Illuminati and Cabal individuals that work for the Demiurge or the Yaldabaoth. So, I mean, it was a great interview with you, Queen. I'm not gonna lie, your energy, yeah, is that Leo fiery energy. You get me, and it's energetic, and I appreciate the time coming all the way from Stoke on Trent to come on this not podcast but radio show and this platform, the Hub Live. And also, I hope that all your fans that are watching this can understand you better and know what you're about and support your business. And shout out your business again so that everybody knows.
Well, the business is called
Or your project.
I'm not. How am I going to give the name of the project?
Not as in your HMB, this thing.
Okay, that's more like if I'm doing like
HMB
productions
Arts
and stuff. But HMB Arts and Productions. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Final question. Is this your brand or you have another brand?
I have something I'm trying to work on and I'm not trying to talk on. That's
Okay.
where I'm coming from. So I'm just like I say, we have to save stuff for your own source, innit? Like, but yeah, stuff's coming.
No worries, Queen. Anyway, my kings and queens, I hope you have a good night. And the High Priest Amun-El loves you. And safe journey if you're listening on the FM in your car. And good night to all of my kings and queens and gods and goddesses that are listening at home. High Priest Amun-El loves you. You don't know Metascience. Let's go!
Brilliant. Do a little photo shoot, guys. Is that okay? The old socials. That was a brilliant interview, by the way.
I thought I was terrible.
Best interview. Best interview.
Don't feel insecure.
Best interview he's done that I've been watching since we've been doing.
Don't worry.
Best one, because you're the most challenging.
Okay.
Okay.
So you've done the most, and you've been
really good. Everybody else is sat there and shut themselves.
Because we have to tell him, innit? Like, we hear you, brother, but just, you know.
I knew it. I said, she looks like she's got a bit of naturally for this, think this up and all that. Let's see what she's really saying when she gets it.
Yeah, thank you, man. Because in my head, I'm like, this one.